I'm Ravi Naidoo, the CEO of the Joseph Principles Ex-Offenders Reintegration. And if you see behind me here, we have my guys here that are busy, ex-offenders from the community. So they are busy learning skills development, how to bake, how to cook. And we believe that this will help them integrate into society, help them to find employment, look for employment for themselves, and this will change their mindsets and change their lives. Everybody, I'm Ravi Naidoo, the CEO of the Joseph Principles Ex-Offenders Reintegration. So what we do is we run skills development in prison and outside. As you can see, for 2 days we've been running a catering course for ex-offenders. We invited 50 ex-offenders. We invited some of the community members to participate in an integration program where we're teaching them skills in baking and cooking. Our initiative was so that they could go out, instead of looking for employment and finding excuses that they have no employment, but to create their own jobs, go out and bake stuff, sell stuff on the street, and get a living by that. So we extended it to Eden Park, we extended it to the whole of Katoros, Fosleris, Katlehong, Togoza, and we also included some of the community members that were so interested in what we're doing. We had 8 volunteers who helped to facilitate the program, and we truly are inspired by the outcome of our 2 days. So what we're really trying to instill that the mindset needs to change. The communities need to be more helpful in creating an environment where ex-offenders come back to the communities and find some peace and find stability, and our organization helps to grow these skills or to grow these ex-offenders into people that will help and be an advancer in the communities. So why Joseph, the Joseph Principles? Joseph in the Bible went to prison and he came out, he entered into the palace. Joseph was an advancer of his family. So this is what we're instilling in the ex-offenders, that when you come out, don't be a burden to your families, don't be a burden in the communities, but advance, help to grow your communities, help to change lives, help to run, to motivate people that crime doesn't kill, and it only leads you to destruction. So there are 195,000 prisoners in South Africa, in about 55 million people. So that in itself tells us there's not a lot of people doing crime. But in 3 years, between 55 and 90% of them go back to prison. So what is telling me that although they come out being rehabilitated, because of the job situation, because of unemployment, they tend to go back to prison. So we say, if they can come out of prison and we can close that revolving door, that they don't go back, give them an alternative, we believe that we can alleviate crime in our communities, alleviate crime in our families, and alleviate crime even in South Africa as a whole. So we run programs in prison, we run programs and activities like the baking and the cooking, and we have more in store. So we believe and we know for a fact that crime will be stopped. So I don't work with myself. I had 8 volunteers that helped me, and I have Ryan Elephant, from the founder and director of Salvation Foundation, and he partnered with us and the backbone to TJPO. So I just want to say, Ryan, thank you.
My name is Ryan Elephant. I'm from the Salvation Foundation. I'm the founder, director. I'm only 22 years of age, so I'm a perfect example to show you that you're never too young to make a difference in helping the community or helping an ex-offender or a drug addict. At the end of the day, we believe we are all people, so whoever is in need of help, such as Uncle Ravi who runs with TJ Pure, we help them out to rehabilitate the ex-offenders, because they are still people and we do care for them. We're not going to stereotype because of what you've done from your past, because we all have our own stories which led us to where we are today. Like Uncle Ravi, his story leads into his calling, which is helping the ex-offenders I was a very sickly child, so I learned at a young age to appreciate life. And it has been my calling to bring people to Jesus, just like how I was saved. So we do a lot of feeding schemes, we do motivational speaking, we go help Uncle Ravi with the ex-offender skills development training, help to get people in jobs. So we take a lot of hands on people who have the same goal and passion as we do. And yes, we run everything we do is unto the glory of God, because He gives us the ability to prosper and make a difference in each and everyone's life.
So, your foundation, when did you found your foundation? When was
My
it started?
foundation,
Which year?
It began this year. At the end of January, we are registered MPO.
Okay.
So we're fairly new, but the impact we have made so far with the help of the glory of God and such as our partners with TJPO, we're just prospering.
They say one man can't make a difference. I differ. I can say one man, one woman can make a difference, right? But it must start with you. Always, what I share with people, and this is my famous thing. I said, say you're in your lounge, right? Your car keys in your hand. Now suddenly the lights go out. Now you drop your keys, and you think, hey, you start to look for your keys. You grope in the dark. You want to find this key, and you look outside and you see, hey, there's a bright light. The street lights are on. You have this bright idea. I'm not going to grope in the dark and look for these keys. I'm going to go outside and look for my keys. You go outside, you start looking for your keys, and then your neighbor comes out and says, what are you doing? No, I'm looking for my keys. Your neighbor starts to help you look for your keys. And after a while, your neighbor says, we can't find the keys. Where did you drop it? You say, hey, inside. Now all this time, we've been looking on the outside. Actually, it's in the inside. Now all this time we're looking for solutions on the outside. But actually the problem is where?
Inside.
So who's the problem? You. So who needs to start to change? You. Okay? My wife is here, she's here 8 months. Right? We have a 3-month-old. So what I do, I say to my wife, no, don't wait until night. I'll do all the cleaning, I'll feed the baby, I'll do that. See, as a man, we need to stand up. Right? It's not a woman's job to say, I remember when I started the baking one, others said, I'm a daughter, I'm a truly kishi. You see? But Mutu Nyamanje, yeah, we pay. And when you start an initiative, you see,